new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
All right, Grand Rising to you beautiful people, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Top of the morning to you. What's going on, Miss Peters? Yeah, I won't be having my face on the camera this morning. I'll get right to the trader. Thanks so much for joining, guys. This will be crypto, Coinbase crypto trading. Just my live session I do. I get up in the morning, every morning about the same time, and I look at the market and try to put myself in position to win. I'm your host, ERGJ, certified financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, The Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. The book that I wrote, guys, Study of Black Wealth. It's a study. Everybody put in comments on study. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. Study. All right, you can find that book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com. That's right, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Pick up your copy today. While you're there, guys, if you decide that you want to connect with brothers and sisters who are building wealth and building business, and you want to be around like-minded people, well, there's a tab there that says join the club. You can actually join our club as well. It's $25 a month. If you want to learn more from us and you want help and assistance to get to where you might want to go, you want to stop trying to do it by yourself, you seem to be the smartest person in the room, well, it's time to find a new room. And that new room could be the Black Billionaires Club for you. That's theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. All right, so where are we at today with our Coinbase trading session? So let's get into this thing. Good morning to you. Let us know where you're connected from as well. What city, what state? We're in Decatur, Georgia here. That's right, Mr. Barry. Decatur World is in the house. Good morning to you, Donto. Now, I will say we do have a challenge. Okay, we got a Black Money challenge. All right, I almost forgot about it, but it starts on Monday. So the challenge is for you to determine where you're starting at as far as money is concerned, whether it be in your account, whether it be in business, whatever the case may be. And the challenge is for you to come up with a target. You know, by the end of February, which is Black History Month, we're making Black history with our Black money. Where is your account going to be? So today I'm going to set my challenge because I realize I have to actually combine some things. So those that want to participate in the challenge, the Black Money Challenge, again, you got to determine what's your starting point, and then what's going to be your end point. What are you shooting for? What's your target? Where are you trying to get to? So let me start by, because I have to calculate some stuff. Because these two accounts that I have, guys, they kind of go together. So I have to redo what I was saying before. So let me do this. Let me go here. I'm going to go ahead and convert my USD coin to USD dollar so I can see how much I really have. I don't need to do that. I can just do this. So I got 33.96 and 32. So that's about 6,500. That's about 6,500. All right. So my goal, and I feel like this might be a little, I don't know. It feels like this might not be a super challenge. Anthony, you in Atlanta, Mr. Whitsett? I did not know that. We got to meet. My initial goal, my thought is I want my account to be at $10,000 by the end of February. So I'm gonna put two out. That's gonna be my first target. My next target is gonna be 1,250. I think it might be a little bit easy for me to get to 10,000, but there could be some things that happen, that I'm not, that throughout the month that might stop my progress. I don't know. I don't know, but my initial goal is $10,000. I want this account to be at $10,000. I'm at $6,500 now. I want my account to be at $10,000 by the end of February. Okay, that's my initial goal. My second, my push it to the limit goal is going to be $1,250. I basically want to try to no 6,500. That's 13. That's 13. It's 13,000, right? 6,500 times 2. I'm trying to double it. So 6,500 times 2 is 1,300. So my push it to the limit goal is 1,300, but my initial target is 10,000. Okay, so I'm trying to push my account to 10,000. That would be with everything combined in my Coinbase account. That's what my goal is. So that's my Black Money Challenge goal for me. I got two goal lines, right? If you guys want to participate, you determine what that is for you, and we're gonna push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Black Money Challenge and Black History Month. That's what's going on. Well, good morning to you, Miss Peters, Miss Goodrich in the house. Donto, what's going on with you, man? Mr. Whitsett, Mr. Berry, my main man. How you doing? Thanks so much for joining. Memphis is representing here today. Boston is in the house. Florida, Miami is in the house. Atlanta, Decatur is in the house as well. This is our Coinbase crypto trading session. And let me probably just pull this all the way up. So for the first thing that I do, guys, is I actually come in. I want to look at the market. So you see I'm at $3,200 in this account. That's cool. Over the past 24 hours, been kind of moving up. I mean, I've been super excited about this. I'm going to look at what's going on here with pricing. So the market is actually down 6% in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin's trading at $34,000 per coin. Let me change this. Ethereum is down to 1,300. And I'm going to learn about, what am I going to learn about today? I'm going to try to learn about YeFi today. I feel like I did not do a crypto learning session yesterday. So I got probably going to look at, I got to pick, I was tired yesterday, guys. I was really tired, but it's okay. I'm glad I'm in a position that when I get tired, I can just go to sleep. So all you guys that's on Doge, Doge is down. I know that's like the, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I do not follow when everybody else is talking about something. I'm not looking at it. Okay. I just do not pay attention to what everybody's paying attention to. So everybody's super excited about Dogecoin. It's pretty cool. If you were in it prior to January 28th, which would be, 2 days ago, you saw this thing pop, get to 7 cents or whatever, but now it's trading at 3 cents. So you're probably still up, 100, maybe 200%. It's up 200% over the past week. That's great. I will also say this, though, that this means nothing for the person that doesn't cash out. If you don't sell, it really doesn't mean anything. It feels good to say that you're up. That's great. But if you don't sell and capture profit, if that's what your goal is, then you just are up theoretically. And nothing matters really until you sell. You don't lose, you don't really win until you sell. So I just put that out there for people, but I just do not follow anything that's mainstream, anything that everybody else is talking about. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Because as I said before, the crowd is broke, right? The crowd is broke. Everybody's following everybody. That's not a good recipe for success. I just want to let you guys know that. But do it, it's hype. It's you're super excited, whatever. I'm just trying to tell you, I don't do that. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I don't do that. So if everybody else is talking about it, I'm probably not even thinking about it because the crowd is broke. And most of these people, what happens is they might win, they might get lucky once, but they're unlucky 10 times. But they don't talk about the 10 unlucky positions that they have. They don't talk about how much money they've lost. They've lost more money than they won. They've lost more money than they gained. But the only thing they're going to talk to you about is what they gained. That one win, they'll have a conversation about. But they won't talk about their 10,000 losses. Hence the reason why many of these traders or option players or Forex players and all this stuff, here's the reason why they still got a job. Because they're not really good at trading. You do understand what I'm saying? Like if you was really super good at what you do, you would not still have that job. Can somebody tell me I'm lying? Can somebody help me understand? If you was really good, you was really a professional, you was really getting to the bag, you would not still have that job unless you really love that job. Huh? Am I preaching it to anybody this morning? Am I lying or am I lying? Okay. So I just do not follow these people. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good. They you know, they're not, they can't, you know, they can't read the market and make some good trades. I'm just saying consistency, consistent action breeds success. So at any rate, market's down 5% for the day. So that's actually good for me. I actually want the market to go down. And here's the reason why. Because I've already set my sell orders on the top side. So if those orders have actually executed, then that means I probably have some money that's just that's now liquid. And I do not want my money to be liquid. I want my money to be actively working. So now I got to find a way to put my money to work for me. And I really don't want to put it to work for me when things are actually high or expensive or, you know, going up. I want the market to come back down so I can put my money back into the market so then it can go back up with my money in it. You understand what I'm saying? Buy low, sell high. Everybody put that in the comments below. This philosophy for me works. Okay? This philosophy for me works. Buy low, sell high has not done me wrong. So I'm just going to keep doing it even in the crypto space. Now I know that you can sell high and buy low, and that you can make money going down and all this stuff. Crypto, you know, with the Forex people talk about all the time. But again, I've not seen a Forex person walk away from their job yet. I have not. Now there's some that are out there that have, but I ain't seen them. They still working for the man. So until you walk away from your job, right, because you're good at Forex or whatever it is that you do, then I'm really not paying attention to you. I mean, I'm gonna applaud you. Get your education up. Keep doing you, right? But until you can say F the man, you got enough FU money to walk away from that job, then you ain't really doing it like that. You still learning, and that's good. Keep learning and keep earning. Everybody putting down, so keep learning, keep practicing, keep earning, all that stuff. Now, I will say this. I'm super excited about all the black people, particularly that are actually getting into the money markets. I am super excited. I mean, this must be a new age. I mean, this is the black financial revolution. I ain't never seen so many black folk that's interested in the stuff that I've been talking about for over 10 years. So I'm super excited about all the black folk that are saying, you know what, it must be something going on over here. Let me jump into it. So anyway, so the market is down. So I think I'm gonna be able to find some stuff today. Again, here's what I've been doing, just growing this thing. Over here on this Coinbase platform, this one, I just hold stuff. So if you're a person that does not have a exchange or a crypto exchange account where you can actually buy crypto and you want to get into the crypto space, my link is in the description, where it's a referral link for you to actually open up a Coinbase account. Okay, now if you are a person that already has access, great, you know, use your account. But I use Coinbase to teach, and I also have a little bit more. I believe that Coinbase does the best job of protecting its clients. It's not the best exchange, right? It's not the cheapest exchange. It doesn't have all the coins. Now, but that's okay for me. How many guys have been in crypto? Are in crypto, and you have owned something and that got delisted, right? You've owned something that got delisted. You owned it. You thought it was up and coming. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they delisted it, and you ain't got nowhere to go take it, and you just sitting there with something you can't do nothing with, right? That's what happens on some of these other exchanges that don't vet these ICOs and stuff like that. So you can get stuck holding the bag because your crypto get delisted. So I think Coinbase does a good job, and with that part, right, making sure that if they add something to their exchange, that is going to probably and more than likely is going to stay on the exchange. All right, don't shot me down because I'm pretty good. Now, see, people don't talk about this stuff. You know what I mean? They don't talk about this stuff. It doesn't happen to me quite a few times. Like, what, that monkey? Anyway, let's get to this thing, man. So I'm going to my pro account. Which is over here, and this is where I do my trade. So anyway, so my black money challenge for February. I'm trying to grow these accounts. My total account, I got 6,500 now. Try to get it to 10,000 by the end of February. That's my first. That's my first yardstick, and then I'm gonna go and take this thing. I'm gonna try to take this thing to 13,000. 13,000. That's the push it to the limit goal. All right. So now I'm going to actually, So I am going to actually do, so these are my open orders. I'm going to cancel all of them out. Start fresh in the morning. All this stuff didn't execute. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to start fresh. I'm just going to start fresh because I don't need to have yesterday's, mindset on today's activity. Also tell you that you do have fees that you accrue. You're going to pay to trade. If you're going to do this, you're going to pay to trade. So I paid $157 over the past 30 days, more than likely. But here's how much volume I have. I've been trading as well. And but when your volume gets up, right? When I get over, I'm at 40,000. When I get over 50,000, right, then my fees decrease, right? So if I'm trading 50,000, if my volume is 50,000 or more per 30 days, when I get to this range, then my fees are going to reduce. If I get to 100,000, which that's probably likely once I get my money up, I could be trading over 100,000, doing $100,000 in volume on this platform. Then my fees are going to decrease again, right? So my next goal or my next level for fee decrease, right, which means I get to trade more and pay less. Let me say that again. I can trade more and pay less is at 50,000. Everybody see that? Everybody talking about this stuff. All right, what's going on, Adrian? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for joining. Where you connected from, Adrian, Mr. Giron? What city, state, country? Okay. All right. And yeah. All right. So just so you know, man, there's some fees that are going, all that stuff. This is all part of trading. All right. Let's get into this thing. So I just basically released the Kraken, which is my money. And again, my goal is to not have any of this money sitting here. This is like your money sitting in a savings account doing nothing. So I got to find I'm looking for somewhere to put my money to work if possible. Now, I will say this. I do not trade Bitcoin. I do not trade Ethereum, and I do not trade Litecoin. So those are out. I just don't. If I'm going to get them, I'm going to hold them, right? So if I want to go buy it right now, I'll go buy it. But here's the problem. This is my trading account. And in my trading account, I'm not buying anything. So it's a mindset shift. I have to shift my mind from what I do over here to what I do over here. What I do over here, I probably will buy Bitcoin. I might buy Ethereum. I might buy Litecoin because those are things I want to hold for a long term. Over here, I'm sticking and moving. I float like a butterfly and I sting like a bee. Okay, over here. So it's hard. That's a hard shift for some people. It takes practice to shift your mindset and understand what you're trying to accomplish with your particular account. I have many accounts, right? I do different things on different accounts. So I have to shift my mindset. I have to do my little meditation and clear my thoughts. What am I trying to accomplish with this account? What is my goal? How am I attacking the market with this particular account? All right. So I do not trade Bitcoin. I do not trade Ethereum. I do not trade Litecoin. I do not trade Atom. I do not trade XTZ. I do not trade Algo. Okay. Those are things that I want to hold. All right. So that I'm already limiting myself, taking some stuff off the plate. So I'm trying. Okay. So the whole market is down. So I'm gonna start down here at the bottom and see if I see anything. SNX is down. So now I'm looking for something that I want to trade that has high volume, that is down significantly enough for me to try to put a play on, which I would say is about 4% or more. Right. I'm looking for something, hopefully 5%, which I see one right here in Unifinance. Right. So Unifinance is the very first one I want to look at. I already see a place where I want to get it, but just for the purposes of doing something live, I'll probably go through a little bit more of a process. Now, Unifinance, it looks like it kind of follows Bitcoin, and I don't mind trading Unifinance, although it probably looks like it kind of follows Bitcoin. That's okay. Most of the cryptocurrencies follow a Bitcoin pattern. Unifinance but it's a little bit more expensive, and I don't really see a lot of volume with Unifinance, so I'm actually going to pass on this one. It's not enough volume for me. It's probably a little bit slower mover. Maybe when I get my capital up to 50,000 or something like that, I probably shouldn't be trying to play a $29,000 per coin position with $2,000. That just doesn't make much sense. So let's keep going. A little bit too expensive for my blood right now. UMA is okay. So I see BNT, I see UMA. Let me write these down just for so I can remember. I see BNT, UMA. Now these are what we're seeing here is kind of like foreign exchange. We see the United States dollar paired with a cryptocurrency, similar to how you see or if you were into Forex. So it's got some similarities there. See, comp is up 23%, kicking ass. KNC, I see that one as well. I'm just looking for something that's dropped more than 4%, closer to 5%. Link seems right in my wheelhouse. Link, Zcash. So I got some options here. Oh, Misago. That's why I like OMG. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites. OMG. Yeah, came right back in. I'm not doing Ethereum Classic. I could do it ETC. It doesn't matter. I don't do XTZ. I don't do Atom. XLM is down 7%. XLM is a favorite too. So I already have two of my favorites that I just watched over time. Maker, OXT, Dash is down 4%. When the market is down, the whole market is down, by the way. And Bitcoin Cash. All right. Ethereum, Litecoin looks like it could be something, but again, that's something I want to own if I get it. So I may look at acquiring. Let's see if you guys got any questions here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. So I'm going to look at OMG. OMG. First and foremost. That's one of my favorites. OMG. Where are you at? OMG. All right. So there's three things. There's few things I look at. I'm paying attention to. Number one, I'm paying attention to the volume. That's up here. Let's see if that popped up on y'all screen. It's a little gray. It's up there. It's how much volume is taking place in the past 24 hours. There's a lot of people trading this particular asset, and it's enough for me. If it's over 1 million, I'm good with that. Obviously, I already took a look at it. It's dropped 5%, so it's on a decline, giving me an opportunity to look for some place to be able to buy. I'm looking at trade history over here to my right. That's telling me, the last orders that took place, and we see a whole bunch of selling, which indicates a decline until the buying starts coming in. We see also over here on the order book is where the orders are yet to be fulfilled. So now I'm looking over here saying, okay, well, where is a space where we might see some I guess you can say it's going to be like a bump in the road for this as well, as for it to kind of stop its decline. And we see they're buying right here at 3.4. I'm not there yet, though. I haven't got to my buying positions yet. I think 3.37 is actually the space where you start to really see a stopgap. Now, I'm going to look at the chart here. 1 minute candles just basically meaning each one of these little candles is 1 minute apart. We see some breaks because there's a spread. There's this thing called a spread. I'm looking at a 5 minute candle here to see again. We see upward momentum all the way up to 3.5. Then we start to see a little bit of decline over a short term period. Go a little bit longer. We see a long term decline, but we also see looks like some resistance coming up about 355. But this thing has been declining over the past past day. We go a little bit further. We'll see here. We did see some upward again momentum here all the way up to 3.8. So now we get a bigger picture on a shorter term frame, but we see the decline happening here as we speak. How far will it drop is really the question. And then now we see a little bit more picture of this. Now we see sideways consolidation as we go further out. We see increase here down to a low, and then we get to a high, indicating it was actually going to be pushing up, but it did not make it back to retest its highs. And now we're starting to see sideways consolidation over to the right side, giving me a better depiction of where I actually want to go. And so I could go short term, which I'm not going to do. because my goal is to try to get it as low as possible. And I see that it's actually has some downward pressure. So it actually may break its what we call support on the short-term scale that we were looking at earlier. So I'm actually going to try and snipe this thing down here, which will probably be about $3 and about $3, probably $3.15, something like that. $3.10 is where I'm going to actually try to snipe this thing, try to get it for as low as possible. And that's where I put my order at. So I'm actually going to look beyond all of this stuff that I'm seeing, beyond $3.25. I may go to 322 if I really want to get a Misigo. I really do like a Misigo. 322 is possible. But if I can get it for cheaper than that, I actually will. But I don't see, I see 322 being the spot where a lot of orders have to be filled, and it may not reach down to $3. So I'm going to actually go 322. I'm going to play it safe. 322 looks to be pretty cool for me. And I'm actually going to try to get 300 pieces of this OMG. I'm going to place that order right now. And now we set it and forget it. All right. Set it and forget it. I mentioned XLM. XLM is another one that I really like. It's down 7%. All right. You see how XLM popped up? And so people that are in XLM, they understand what's going on here. They were like, yes, XLM finally moved. But again, if you didn't sell, it didn't mean nothing for you. It didn't mean absolutely nothing. We go to a short-term trend. We see the pop-up of XLM, but now we see the decline. And this is what XLM does. I mean, I like it because it does pop, but man, when it drops, man. They drop it like it's hot. Go to a little bit further. We see the long-term decline of XLM. Go a little bit further out. We see the huge run-up, but now we see the long-term decline, right? We see this decline happening here. And so it gives me an indication of where I might be able to kind of pick this thing up. And here's again, we see XLM, a lot of movement. This is a great chart for me to trade on. It's always moving up and down. That's just what it does. So I try to buy low, sell high. Everybody put that comments below. Buy low, sell high. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll be playing. It is like poker, man. And for those in the BBC on Tuesdays, I'm gonna try to do more explanation. Right now, I just got to get I have to get into my trades. I have to get my money out there. So I'm not gonna do as much explaining. If you got a question, I'll be happy to answer. And I know that even this you may not even be able to see this great. I tried blowing it up before. It doesn't work. It doesn't do well when I try to blow it up. If I try to make it bigger for you guys to be able to see, you see how it distorts? It distorts. So I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do. So hopefully you guys can see, enough if you're interested in this stuff. Everybody not interested in this stuff, it's okay. This is where money is being made. All right. So again, XLM or Stellar Lumens is what it's called. I'm gonna go back to a shorter term screen here, and I'm gonna look at my past history. I always buy it around 27 cents or so, and I'm going to try to do that again right at 0.275. That seems to be 0.28 seems to be a space where I might be able to get this thing again. It's at 0.29 now, so I'm gonna shoot for 0.28. Green is in the space where you can actually buy. When you are if you are trying to sell, I'll be in the red, right? So I'm trying to buy, so I have to come down here. And I mentioned 0.28, and this is not going as okay. Here we go. Not going as far as I want. I'm all the way down here, 55,000 at 0.28, which seems to be about right. We saw this. We see it hit once. I think it's going to retest here. It's on the short-term decline. But see, look at all these orders are mixed. On Misigo, I can see, man, that thing was going down. Here, they trying to fight. They trying to fight and get this thing to hold where it's at 0.29. But I don't know. I'm gonna take the chance. Look at all this green, all these orders that's taking place over trade history. This is just showing me the orders that's being filled. I'm just trying to watch this. Is this thing still going down, or is this a space where it is trying to hold But these orders yeah, 39, 35, that's a big sell. See, I can see this stuff. This is why I like trading crypto. I can see this stuff happening. I can see it. It's like, okay, this is okay. Still, this is a big order. This is a big sell order, and I don't see many buy orders that's as big as this. They're trying to come in and get filled. There's some big buy orders. See, you got big buy orders coming in now at 29. Oh Lord. Oh, it's like, to me, it's like a game. It's like fighting. Like, who's gonna win? Oh Lord, let me go to my 5-minute candle. So will this thing get back down here to 0.285 is a question. I mean, that's really the question. I mean, my goodness, they are fighting. All right, so I'm gonna go 285. That's at 68,000 orders. We got 289, 55,000 orders holding on the open interest. I'll take a chance, but I want to try to get this thing as low as I possibly can. I go down to 68.5. We'll do that. I'll probably do 1,000 piece here on here, place this order and keep it moving. And so you see, I place my order. Now it sets here, adds to this position to be filled at 0.285. Is that where I wanted to be? I did not want to be. I don't want to be that far down. Oh yeah, because I want to go 285 is fine. 2875. No, 0.285 is fine. I think I'm okay there. Good morning, bro. All right. So I still, again, my goal here, guys, I got 1,500 left. I got to find somewhere to go with this 1,500. What else has changed? Wrap Bitcoin. YE5 looks good, but it's too expensive. KNC, not enough. Change. Oh, I did like Link. Okay, Link here. So this is Link. I don't know what it stands for, but we got 3 million volume that's taking place. It's down 4.67. That's okay. I see the drop here down to 22 or so. As far as per coin. Let's see here. This thing has been go to 15-minute candles. We see we see the long-term decline on the short-term extent. We see I think this is what caused me not to get it before. We see here that it kind of hit this 24.5 range and it started dropping. And it's been declining ever since it hit that all-time high. But look, man, that thing jumped up for some reason back in January 25th from $20 all the way to 24. That was a huge lift for Link back then. And we see here, look, an upward trend for Link all the way from 1250 back a month ago, or 2 weeks ago here. And this is the reason why I haven't traded Link yet. I don't think I did a little bit, but if you go $20, you go to $24. That'd be $4 on top of a $20 stock. That represents less than 20%, right? That's just not. I mean, although it's a huge drop, there's still not much in the grand scheme of things. If I want to shoot for 25%, 30%, something like that. So this is the reason why I did. Even though it looks like it's a great chart to trade, it's still too expensive for the small amount of movement. So I'm going to pass on Link. It's $22. If it gets back to $24, that'd be $2 on top of a $22 position. That's only 10%. That's not enough for me. I'm trying to hit. I got to get the 10. I got to get the 10,000. I got to get the 13,000. So I need to have bigger percentages. So I'm going to pass on Link. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Link. It's a great position. Again, if I had more money, I would probably be trading a $22 stock or a $22 position. But I don't have. I got 1,500, and that doesn't look well. I need to probably be looking at $10 or less. It's probably where I need to be till I get my capital up. So let's go to KNC. KNC I can do. All right. So we see here still I got enough volume. That's cool. Enough volume movement taking place. Buyers and sellers are kind of fighting right now. That's going on. I'm at 5-minute candle here. This thing is going up and down. I like that. Up and down, up and down. Trying to buy low, sell high. 122 shows itself up here on a 15-minute candle on a long-term decline, short-term decline. We see this bump up from 115 on KNC. Now we see the retraction, and it's starting to set up some support right here again at 122.5. So I already found my buy position looking at this chart if I want to get in. Now we do see here, boom, we see some again sideways consolidation. If we look at long term for this, I'm probably going to set up 2 positions, but it's not enough pressure on the downside just yet to get me down here to this 116. That's why I'm gonna go to the 122 space, which we just found on the 1 hour chart. And then we see the day. The day here gives me really good solid look here that what I'm saying for my set position to get in seems to be quality. So I think we're good there. I come back here at this 122.5 range. That's where I really want to be, and I try to find it here. And we see right there, other people are thinking the same way. Other people think the same way. So 122, 122.5, a lot of open pressure there. We're gonna go 122. I'm actually gonna go set me up a 300-piece order here. Because again, I got 1,500 to go, and I got to get into some positions. So there we go. Boom. So we did XLM, did OMG, did KNC. Now let's look at BNT. Just trying to find some spaces for my money. Here's the deal. I want you guys to understand this. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to find a space. I'm trying to find somewhere for my money to go to work for me. This is what I'm doing. All right. And I know this language and these charts and what y'all looking at may not make sense to you now. But again, if you get into spaces where you begin to learn about this stuff, it begins to make sense. That's why we have the Black Billionaires Club. So all I can tell you for those that are watching that don't get what I'm doing, and this is new and foreign to you, I'm putting my money into a money market, right? Not a money market account, a money market where my money can go to work for me. And you can do this in a lot of different places. You can do this in stocks. You can do this in foreign exchange. You can do this in options and stuff like that. I'm choosing to have my money work in crypto. That's my choice, right? You got a choice. And you can have your money work in a savings account. It just ain't gonna work very hard. It don't work hard in a savings account. We found that out, right? 0.6% they're paying if you put a $5,000 into a savings account. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. For me to give them my money for they can go make millions off of it, and they only gonna pay me 6% for my assistance. No, sir. So the whole banking and whole finance industry is being disrupted by this thing called DeFi, which is decentralized finance. This is what's going on, right? This is what's going on. All right, so I'm going to go here to BNT. Let me see what's going on Bancor. Again, that's in my price range. I need to be under $10 that I'm trading something on if I'm a trade. This one here, let's see if I can get. It's actually on an upward trend. I mean, it looked like it popped, hit this exchange, came back down to earth, came back down to about $1, and it's been slowly kind of inclining. So that's actually a good sign for me. And what I'm looking to do, I go to a shorter term window. I see again, it's still the upward climb. We see a lower high, a higher low, a higher low, a higher high, a higher high. It did not retest this 220, 230 range, 240 range, but that's an outlier. So it's still actually moving up, although it's currently coming down. That's actually a good sign. I like that for what I'm about to try to do. I see here where we're at $1.86 now. $1.85 seems to be a space where I might want to go ahead and pick something up. And I see that it has a lot of open interest there as well. I want to get in and play the game with the big boys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. $1.85. I think I want to go ahead and try to probably give me a three. Oh, no, I want to give me a 200 piece. Try to give me a 200 piece over here on the Bancor. I'm going to put that order in. All right. I'm trying to get in with the big boys. All right. It's going to be very difficult for this position to bust through this $1.85 space and keep going down. They got to fill all of these orders before it can go, before it can keep on this decline. There's got to be a whole bunch of selling. And that's going to be a tall order for it to bust through. So hopefully I can get my order filled. I got to wait in line. That's okay. but this seems to be a place where I can pick this thing up. You guys seeing some of that? So it's very. I'm not gonna say this. I don't know. Now again, answer this for me, guys. Can y'all see this on the screen? I mean, I know it might be. Is it? I mean, is it? I mean, I probably think it's hard to see, but you can see enough, right? You can see enough, right? Hopefully, you can. I mean, you can see this chart. You can see some stuff. I think. Anyway, so I got 8:25 left to go. Let's keep going. I ain't done yet. See if I can find something else. So we looked at Bancor. I'm not going to look at WBTC, not enough volume. That's just another piece of Bitcoin. I already passed Wi-Fi. That's not going to work. UMA's in my wheelhouse. Not enough volume on UMA. I did buy that thing for $9 and sold it for $12 over 4. I'm going to pass on UMA. UMA ain't going to work. I'm going to pass on Link. See if I can find Zcash. Oh, Zcash. Let's see here. This is a $80, $92 position. That ain't going to work. Ethereum. Classic. $7.05. Not enough volume. Pass. Dash. How much is Dash? Dash is 102. Pass. So, dang. What to do? So here's what I probably am going to do. I'm probably going to, what I got left. I have 825 left. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to withdraw. I'm actually going to withdraw my USD, and I'm actually going to take it over here to my Coinbase account. And take all of it. I'm tired. I don't want it just sitting here. Okay? All right, so now I'll come over to my Coinbase account where I should have some cash now. I'm at 825, and now I'm actually going to. I'm either going to go. I'm about something over here. Let's see here. That's down 1%. Oh, that's down 1%. Down 2%. And down up 4. Okay, so I'm not going to buy algo. All right, so here's my options here. I mean, here's my options for me. I got $825. I can buy Tezos, Cosmos, DAI, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. That's my options for. So let's take a look at Ethereum. And I'm looking for stuff. Ethereum's down 5%. And let's look at Litecoin. So if you had so let me ask you guys this that are watching us live. You got $800. Ooh, that looks tantalizing. You got $800. You got a choice, right? Buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or some of these all right, let me ask you this. Let me just ask you. Let me just do that. Okay, $800. You got buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Litecoin. Which one are you getting? Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick because I didn't look at that one. Bitcoin is here. Right. Bitcoin and Litecoin pretty much kind of follow each other, right? Down 8%. And then you have Ethereum, which should probably be over. So you see Bitcoin and Litecoin move tightly together. I'm trying to disperse it. I don't want this thing just sitting in there no more. It's time to make this thing do something. Then we have Ethereum. Let me see what you guys are thinking. Charlene Bond, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Good morning to you, Miss Stotts. I don't see you try all evidence, being honest with you, but it's okay. I can't make it any bigger. What's up, Miss Bond? Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I am actually accruing Bitcoin on the platform, so I'm going to stay away from buying more of it over here. Another account that's just buying Bitcoin every week, so I think I'm good there. So Ethereum. Now Ethereum, guys, is the second most popular coin as well. It's down 5%. It's still kind of going to be moving upward here as well. I don't own any, so I guess I could go over here and get me some Ethereum. So I'll put half of it over here. Why not? So I'll go ahead and give me a little bit of this Ethereum. You see these fees though? Look at this. They're gonna no. They ain't gonna charge me. Let's see if this changes things. It's still a fee. Wow. $5.87. This is why I'll be having a hard time. $5.87 for me to buy Ethereum over here. Do I want to pay $5 to buy this? I do not. I do not. So Ethereum is out. I'm not going to pay $5 to own Ethereum. I just can't do it. Sorry. Just can't do it. Let's see if they're gonna charge me the same thing if I try to get Litecoin. This is the problem I have with Coinbase. These fees, and it's not the same fee. It's not on everything. It just depends on what it is. So let's try to do 2, 3. What is that? 400 be three pieces of Litecoin. 587, same thing. Let's see if it's the same. It may be the same. Let me try. I don't like no fees, man. I'm not gonna buy $400 worth of this thing. See if it's the same. Let me see if I do 400 if it's the same. If it's the same, then it is what it is. It's the same. All right. You win, Charlene. Damn. That fucking $5, man. Tripping. All right, let's go with Ethereum. I'll go $400 on Ethereum. You win. It don't make a difference. No matter what I get, it's gonna be the same. They're gonna charge me. They're gonna get me. So this is why when Coinbase goes public, this is why I'm going to get that stock. They're gonna make money off these fees. They got probably the largest subscription base or whatever clientele, and they making money off the kazoo, off of these fees and everything else. They're like a digital bank. They just getting paid to give us access to the market. So I guess I'm gonna have to pay $5.87 no matter what. So let's go ahead and do Ethereum, and then I'll do Litecoin. Yeah. All right, boom. And then we're going to do Litecoin. What I got? I got 425 left. So I do Litecoin, about 2 pieces of that Litecoin. We at that'd be 261, 265, something like that. Oh fuck. 266. 267. Yeah, do 267. All right. Do that. Oh, that thing jumped up just like that. That's why. They got to fill it. And it looked like it just jumped up on me. Y'all see how, now y'all notice this. Oh, okay. No, I just added some stuff too. And I don't know where I'm at though. I don't know how much I got left. 268, right? Something like that. So that would leave me 425 minus 268. What about 157? Was it going to update? Did the thing go through? Okay, 158. All right, so I'm going to come down here. I'm actually going to buy here as well. Let's do 100. Buy that. All right, and then I'm going to buy this, which will be 57, 58. So what I'm doing now, guys, is I did not want to keep that capital sitting over there not doing anything. So instead of it just sitting over there not doing anything, I came over here to my hold spaces and I said, well, let me just buy something over here where I'm just going to hold. Okay. So I'm just basically moving money around. It's almost like I'm a money manager. Some of you guys are investing maybe for your retirement. You don't even know you got money managers that are out there actively moving money around. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it on the crypto side. So I'm just trying to find the best place to put the money at the time that I'm looking at it. And in that particular case, that just happened to be go buy something, hold it, while your other stuff happens over here, while it kind of tries to take care of itself over here. So now I have actually completed my goal. I cleared out my cash. I got it working for me, or I got open orders for it somewhere, and I'm giving my money an opportunity to grow. That's just what I'm doing. And this is what I do every morning that I come in here, go live with my trading. I'm trying to put my money to work for me. I want my money working harder for me than I work for it, and I got to give myself an opportunity to do that. So yes, Aaron, Coinbase is expensive, but I would also say it's maybe worth the expense. The expense of security, the expense of, they had an outage yesterday, but all my money came back. You know what I'm saying? So it may be worth it. When you start looking at these other exchanges, having access to stuff, but then if the security is not there, we saw what happened with Robinhood. Robinhood could be cheap, but look what happened with, what I'm saying? So it's a trade-off, I think. And I'm more about, me personally, I believe in three things. You build wealth, you protect your wealth, and then you transfer your wealth. That protection piece is what I think a lot of us are not really, understanding. You know what I'm saying? What's the most secure and way to protect what we're doing? And I just have not found an exchange that I trust that is going to help me protect what I'm doing as well. I haven't had any issues with Coinbase, although I paid them more money. So I'm to me that gives me a security that okay, they're gonna do what's right. From my experience with them thus far. That bar in New York, they block a lot of the other crypto platforms. The Coinbase one of the few. Yeah, that happened. That's happening everywhere, brother. Like that's the thing. Like so, if like Robinhood yesterday said, well, what we're going to do is we're no more instant trade. So if you put money into Robinhood, you got to wait 5 days before you can actually use it. Like who's going to, that's not, who's going to do that? By the time 5 days later, things have changed. Like that's not right. That's not good at all. So again, is it worth the expense is the question. Not that is it expensive. Is it worth the expense? That's really the question. And are you able to, again, it's not that they're not out there, but are you able to find an exchange that gives you the same level of protection, the same level of security, for cheaper? And they're probably out there. It's not saying that they're not. Like I trust Bittrex, but Bittrex is not as easy to use as Coinbase. That's another thing. I like Kraken, right? But some of these things, especially for not for you, Aaron. You've been doing this for a little minute. You're pretty familiar with this. But for people, man, they're gonna be like, what am I looking at? I don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that as well. Like, there's levels to this thing. Different strokes for different folks. All right, beautiful people. That's my time here today, man. I accomplished my goal. I wanted to get my cash out into the market, working for me. And that's exactly what we did. So I showed you some trading. I showed you me some buying some stuff. I showed you my accounts. I showed you what my Black Money Challenge is. My goal is to move the Moody's accounts to $10,000 by the end of February, just strictly through trading, not adding any new money. I'm just going to keep recycling the money and making it go to work. I'll go to work. Doom, work. Right? So if you're going to participate in Black Money Challenge, love to know what your goal is for February. Black History Month, we're going to make Black Money history we're going to make Black history with our Black money in February. Where are you starting and where is your target to end as you build your portfolio? All right? Are you participating in the Black Money Challenge? Do you got the guts, right, to challenge yourself to build wealth? Some of you guys just need to be challenged, right? You've been taking it too easy. You've been neglecting. You've been lazy when it comes to your money. Well, now's an opportunity for you to jump into the Black Money Challenge. Again, my goal that I've set forth is to get to $10,000 by the end of February. And my push it to the limit goal is $13,000. What's yours, right? Are you participating? Will you challenge yourself, right, to build wealth for you and your family? Right in the comments below, love for you to share something that you learned today. I don't do this just to do this. I do this to make a difference. And hopefully I made a difference in your life today. If you'd like to get more of this is what we do. Well, make sure that you hit that like button over on ERGJ Enterprise on Facebook. I know some of you guys might be watching on YouTube, but I really need your help over at Facebook because those who watch my videos actually help me to get the man to pay for what I do. That way you don't have to, okay? So watch the videos. Let people know about it. Share the videos, all that good stuff, so we get more people, all right, interested in this thing called building wealth. Okay, so Facebook page ERGJ Enterprises. Hit the like button. Go to the videos page. Watch a video. Even if you don't watch it, just click play. Walk away. Go, take a shower, and then come back. Act like you watched the video. That would really help me out. And then that way we can get the man. We can get them to pay me to continue to educate you. I think that's a good trade-off. That's the exchange. Money is the exchange of value for value. If you feel like I've been giving you value, well, that's the value I'm asking you to give in return. So the Black Money Challenge, Miss Elizabeth Goodrich. Again, February starts on Monday. I'm challenging you to find your starting point. How much money are you going to start with when it comes to the markets, when it comes to your business, when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing to build wealth. And then I want you to put a target out there. Where will you be, right, by the end of February, right? So, for example, Aaron said, "Hey, I'm starting with $200 in my account. By the end of this challenge, end of February, Black History Month, I'm gonna turn that $200 into $1,000, right? And whatever way he's gonna do that, I think he's doing options or something like that. For me, I'm starting with $6,500, right? And I'm trying to push my account to $10,000 and or $13,000 by the end of February. What's that for you? For those who are going to participate in a Black Money Challenge. See, I just think you got to be challenged. I know you can do it. It's just a matter of will somebody will somebody challenge you to do it? That's just what it is. Oh, you doing crypto? Okay, this is gonna be your crypto account. Hey, Aaron. Okay, you coming on over here to crypto? That's what I'm talking about, man. One of my crypto brothers joining in. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. So, at any rate, that's what it is, guys. And then, that's what we're going to do. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in today. That's all I got for you. I want you to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build wealth as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.